aende asiende.
Wacha ni finish kumaro. Nobody want out.
Juliani sasa mkiwa huko.
Iko sawa nini? Mike.
So again, we are here because of the case. We are here in follow-up to the case that began in 2024 following the finance bill. What is worrying and what is suspicious is the timings that they have just begun the trial of this case when we are just about to commemorate the anniversary of the Gen Zs, and when Kenyans are dissatisfied with the current finance bill, which will spark similar level of demonstrations and picketing in the event Parliament continues with the oppressive or the approval and legislation of the oppressive 2026-2027 finance bill. So this case will not make us cow down. It will not silence us. We'll continue fighting for the people's rights. And you can see Mr. Kihagi, who is a contender for the Member of Parliament for Kikuyu, is with us and one of the accused persons. So Mr. Kihagi, you are being persecuted for the belief that this country must change. When you get the opportunity to serve these people at that level, make sure that you have a distinction between the current blood of MPs and yourself. Otherwise, we are here in solidarity with the spirit of one term. Again, I say that we are here. Again, I say we are here in solidarity with the spirit of one term. And this one term is a reality. One term is a philosophy. One term is a way of life. We are not going to rest until we take Mr. William Ruto home. And we should not just say that we are taking Mr. William Ruto home. We will make sure that he pays for all the transgressions, and we shall repatriate all the monies that he has banked elsewhere. Those that have lost their land through his hands will get it back when we get the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Harambe!
Maybe you can tell us about what today transpired.
No, today we just had that witness. You know, they are saying that the CDF office was burnt down. We have been waiting for them to stage their case. Today they have begun. But nevertheless, the witnesses who are supposed to come and testify about the burning down of the CDF have not turned up. the case that has been brought is that of stealing of a speaker. So we are here to see and to hear the case about the burning down of the CDF office, the burning down of the DCC's office at Kikuyu. We are still here to see that case. Ile kesi leo tulikuwa nayo ni ya wizi wa speaker. Yeah.
Do you think there is a which hunt? Because in this case there are several other people who had been arrested,
yes,
in accordance to the matter, and probably only one suspect.
Certainly, it's not even a witch hunt. It's a strategic way of silencing the first runner, the DCP candidate, Mr. Kihagi, because Kigathi, because he's a front runner against the current inept, ineffective Ishungwa. And that is a fear that we have. But we shall not fear anything. We shall not be intimidated. There is nothing to fear other than fear itself. We shall not allow fear to hold us captive. We shall not allow fear to enslave us. We shall not allow fear to overtake the need to liberate ourselves. One term.
Also, do you feel the transfer of magistrates is affecting justice for your client?
Well, that is normal ways of standard operating procedures, and a magistrate is transferred. We can't complain about it because there could be a good reason. I cannot say that it is a strategic way of delaying it because it's within the normal judicial operation procedures to transfer a magistrate. The delay is with the ODPP. They are not bringing the witnesses to testify that an office, a CDF office was banned. Today we are ready for that case. Lakini tumeletewa kesi ya wizi wa speaker. At speaker CDF. Sorry?
Evidence.
No, I can only leave it to the court to evaluate. Yes. I can't comment about the credibility of the evidence. Yes. Because I'm not the court.
As lawyers, you have claimed of judicial absurdities. Maybe do you think cases for
in which case?
In every court case.
Well, we basically have a small problem, a big problem with our judiciary. The judiciary must liberate itself. The Chief Justice must come out strongly to defend the judiciary and its works. We have had recently an order given by the High Court in regard to the construction of the quarantine center in Laikipia. But despite the order, the government is going on with the construction in disobedience of a court order, and the Chief Justice has been silent on that issue. So we are asking the Chief Justice, respectively, to come out and lead the assault mission against this blatant disobedience of court order by the executive. The more the Chief Justice remains silent on this disobedience, the more the transgression will continue to take place, the more court orders will fail to be regarded. So we're asking the Chief Justice, respectively, to lead the judiciary in insisting and affirming that court orders must be respected by everybody, whether you are Mr. William Ruto, whether you are Mr. Kindiki, whoever it may be. Court orders must be respected. You heard the other day the Minister for Health. He was speaking with a lot of arrogance in blatant disregard of a court order. If I was the Chief Justice, today I would have taken an action against the individuals failing to respect the other arm of government. Yes.
Thank you so much. Of course, as my seniors indicated, today we had a part of our day in court, and we are glad at least this matter has particularly set off, it's kicked off, and that is good because it means then that the tact that the prosecution was using with regards to delaying this matter is coming to a halt. So of course today, as my seniors indicated, we dealt with one witness. Our intention is to deal with all of them so that we can of course now leave it to the court to decide whether Mheshimiwa here has a case to answer or not. So we are hopeful that come September the 22nd through to the 24th, we'll be able to have concluded that particular aspect. and we can then proceed to ensure that, of course, justice is done to Mheshimiwa. But we're very positive. Clearly, we have seen that there is no evidence as such that actually paints Mheshimiwa and even the other accused persons as being involved with the arson claims that were levied against them. So we ask his supporters to continue praying, and as his legal team and their legal team will continue to do our part, which is to push forth and ensure that we conclude with this matter.
How many witnesses have the prosecution lined up for this case?
They indicated today that, okay, they indicated that they had 25 witnesses, but now it has been reduced to 5. We've dealt with 1, so it means that they have 4 more witnesses with regards to this matter. Yes.
Thank you.
Tũgũgĩũkĩte mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ tũrũmĩrĩire cira wa Mheshimiwa wa kuma Kikuyu. Uyu mũrona tũrũgamĩte nake tondũ nĩ athitangirwo atĩ mwaka 2024 atĩ nĩ atongoririe gũcina kwa wabici ya CDF kũrĩa Kikuyu. Koguo tũkoretwo tũrũmĩrĩire cira ũyũ for the last 2 years. Ũmũthĩ mũthenya wa kĩambĩrĩria no tũgwetagĩrĩra cira wa gũcina kwa wabici ya CDF na gũcina kwa wabici ya county commissioner. No rĩu cira ũrĩa tũgũcira mũthenya ũmũthĩ twareterwo cira wa kuia kwa wĩici wa speaker, ndaigua nĩ ka speaker kamwe ka bluetooth, niĩ ndĩndona kanyamũ ta kau, na twagĩtuĩka rĩu aira matinagĩũka igoti-inĩ na nĩguo makoretwo magĩte gũka for the last 2 years. No nĩ tũramenya cira ũyũ maraugĩte wambĩrĩrie mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ strategically nĩgetha mekĩre guoya kũrĩ andũ arĩa mareciria atĩ nĩ tũkumĩra kũthi kũregana na finance bill ya 2026-2027. Njĩre andũ aitũ matikagĩe na guoya aikoro parliament nĩ kũbĩtũkia bill ya 2026-2027 ya finance bill ũgwĩ bana straight no nginya tũke na mũtweterere mũthiĩ mũgũre matharaita marĩa mũreciria no mũgũre, tondũ no nginya tumĩre thĩinĩ wa streets gũthiĩ gwĩkombo ithuĩ ene kana gũthiĩ gwĩtetera ithuĩ ene, tondũ mbunge ĩrĩa twagũthurire nĩ ariganĩrwo nĩ gũkorwo agĩtetera Akenya. Koguo mũthĩ tũgũkĩte cira ũyũ wa Mheshimiwa Mheshimiwa Kĩgathĩ na tũgwetagĩra ira 5 na matina kĩretwa twakĩrwo tũgagĩũka September 22nd na September 24th.
Yes, one time. Thank you very, very much. Today, I have nothing to say about it because you have seen how it has gone. But at least I'm happy because now we have started. Those witnesses that were supposed to come, they never reported. We just saw one witness who came because of a stolen property. And it has been long, 2 years down the line, since 2024. And we thought maybe they could come with substantial evidence of how I managed to enter to NCDF office and burn it down. To me, I think there's a lot of violation of Article 28, Article 29, Article 30, Article 38, and Article 50. Regardless of my political affiliation, I'm a DCP party member. But because the one who is in charge, the incumbent, who is Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah, because of now fearing that I'm going now to overthrow him through the ballot, he has done a lot of wild goose chase. But I want to assure Mr. Ichung'wah that that seat that you're occupying belongs to the people of Kikuyu. And if they are going to give it to me, be worried, because come 2027, I'll be there. You can use all the manner of manipulations. You can use all the system of the governance, or the state officers. You can use the police officers and DCIO officers to harass me, but I will never bow down because it is within my right to vie for that seat. I'm a member of BCP party. You saw what happened to Mr. Gachagua. He was denied his right. And I know the state has been doing so to the members who have threatened our party. But we're not going to bow down because we are 26 ground and people are saying it's about one term. So, Mr. Ichung'wah, we want to hear your members who are witness to come and testify on that date and bring evidence that is sufficient that will warrant the court to give me a sentence. If you have got nothing, kindly don't come because we are going to intimidate you today, tomorrow, and even come 27. Kwa hivyo watu wangu, one time, Mimi ni mshukiwa ambaye ameshukiwa ya kwamba amechoma nchi yote, lakini wajua ya kwamba ni hii kiti ya siasa ya 2027 ya Kikuyu, na kama watu wa Kikuyu wamekubali kunipatia hiyo kiti, sioni mtu mwingine yote ambaye anatumia DCI officers, tumia mapori. Kama nataka uhai wangu, mimi sina shida, bora tu wachunge familia yangu na bibi yangu na watoto wangu. Lakini kama watu wamesema mambo ya one term, it is inevitable. Hamwezi mkajitoa kwa lawama zote ambazo mmefanya, sababu sisi ni watu wa kupambania ukweli na kupigania haki za binadamu. Kwa hivyo hii ni mambo ya porojo tu na ni siasa peke yake, na hiyo siasa ndio itanifanya nifike mahali pale watu wa Kikuyu walisema nitafika pale. Kwa hivyo msio na wasiwasi watu wangu, mimi nimesimama kidete, nimesimama ima faima, na mimi hakuna mtu anaweza nishusha, sababu hata mimi ni binadamu. I also want to thank I also want to thank Maroyas, wakili Dewa Jiro. Simepiga mzuri sana kwa kotini. Ameongea mzuri kabisa. Na vile vile Otieno ambaye ni wakili wangu wa zamani, na vile vile tuko na wakili Kemani ambaye tu amekuwa kila wakati amefika kwenye kotini, na watu wote ambao wamefika hapa, wazazi wangu na waona pale, ndugu zangu zote, na hata maanti wangu pale, na watu wote ambao wamehusika, sana sana watu wa Kikuyu. Andu wathoka mwekuo mwekuo leo na andu ekabura mwekuo andu akamago mwekuo andu akena mwekuo andu athiki mwekuo andu othe mokire nigetha mani support. Uyu ni wendo muingi munene makiria muno, na nitwakwo ni famu ati maundu mothe Gikuyu ni one na gitagia Gikuyu tutiguraria guo ni mundu ono omwe ona uti mundu tuwe Ngai naguo Ngai otura muoyo ni utuhe gite giki na uti na fujo. We are all abiding citizen and we should play our role because we know justice will prevail one day. Thank you so much. Ya murathime maboni Harambe.
Do you feel that the DCI are beating around the bush to delay your campaign?
Of course, this is the main objective that since the year 2022, they have been advised or they have been instructed to keep an eye on me. Not even once they have called me with a different number just to make sure that I've been intimidated. But I've never bought fear. I don't even have that money to buy that fear. And they have been following me all over, even in my vehicle. So I know it will be tough going forward. But because I've got my pastors here, and some of the battles they have fought in the spiritual realm, we shall continue to pray for myself and for my family, and I shall be covered. And this is where the great people emanate from. The great people are born from this kind of issues of being harassed, being defeated. Nelson Mandela was in prison for 27 years and eventually became the president of this nation. So I'm not even in the seat of Kikuyu. I'll become a governor one day and maybe the president of this nation to bring dignity to all the leaders that are supposed to be governing the nation of Kenya. So may you remain silent. Don't talk about it. Let me talk about it. But mpige kelele huko nje, mwambie watu kazi imeanza na siasa imeanza na campaign imeanza na mambo ni one term, wakubali wasipende. Harambe. Molifia.
Do you feel that the government should focus on lowering the cost of living than coming for on the...
I need not talk about the government because I don't know which government you're talking about. This government has become a kind of a dictatorial government, tyrannical government. So we have given them an ultimatum. And recently you saw that we went to the DCP headquarters and we read our budget, and we shall live by that. We want to see zero borrowing from other nations. We want to see the Ebola issues to be eradicated from our nation, because this quarantine is not meant for our people. This quarantine actually is meant for the Europeans. So if they were good enough, they could have started the initiative of maybe giving a quarantine each and every county for our people. But this is what they have been given, 1.74 billion, so that they may cater the people of USA, not for the Kenyans. So I don't know what kind of agreement you're talking about because I don't know the kind of agreement we are having today.
Do you concur with today's budget?
Not really. In fact, we are going back to the street, and I want to advise my people. We will keep fighting until we get justice and life rights. This nation is brought for our children, not free for us. So if you don't fight for them, then show me who can fight for them. And we are the people that are actually armed to fight for the people and on behalf of the people and for the people. Do we have to? Ndaiga haki yakwa nĩ nyumĩtwo tondũ rĩrĩa ndĩrĩ yakocwo niĩ nĩ ngoretwo ngĩthiĩ nyamũ ĩtagwo emotional torture na ngahũthĩra mbia nyingĩ mũno na psychological torture na mĩaka ĩrĩ mũndũ erirwo atĩ cira nĩ akanyongwo kana nĩ akohwo ũndũ ũcio ti ũndũ mũhũthũ makĩria mũno na bamĩrĩ yaku ona gwĩtwo gĩtoi mbere ya ciana ciakwa na ndigiti yakwa kwa infringe thĩinĩ wa article 50 na article 38 nĩ kuga atĩ niĩ ndiraheo right of fair hearing tondũ korwo ndaheirio fair hearing ingĩrehetwo thikũ ya mbere na macoya marehĩtire thikũ ya kerĩ na cira ũcio ũthire ũguo cira ikara mũno naguo ndĩrahũthĩra mbeca nyingĩ mwakiri ũyũ no mũhaka arĩrĩhwo mbeca ciake wakiri no mũhaka arĩrĩhwo mbeca ciake na maũndũ ũtangĩhota quantify in terms of money so niĩ ndĩigua na ndarĩ mwerũ ngĩkĩira mona ndarĩ mwerũ ndĩ na gĩcũa gĩkĩira tondũ gũtindĩkwo ndindĩkĩtwo no ũguo ndĩratindĩkwo no ndĩrakuhĩrĩria harĩa na niĩ nyendaga na gũtirĩ kĩhoto kĩa mũndũ gũka wĩna dreams ciaku na vision ciaku cia rũciũ gũtirĩ mũndũ ona ĩkorwo nĩ politician abatie gũkũninĩra harĩa ũrathiĩ koguo nĩ tũkwĩra ateti matige gũthiaga mũno gĩtĩ gĩkĩ nĩ andũ maheanaga na korwo nĩ ũtũtindĩkĩo tũtũkinya harĩa kaburi-inĩ kĩu gĩtĩ ndwaikaria mũndũ aicũgwa andũ a Gĩkũyũ maigĩte nĩ one term na nĩ ũgũthira thĩ rĩu harambĩ harambĩ. Thank you so much. I think you're done.